Hey YouTube, I'm coming today with my brow tutorial. Excuse the lighting guys, I hope it's not too bad. I really hope you guys can really capture how I'm doing my brow. You really can't tell that I have one brow off. My brows are growing in pretty nice because this is the brow that's beat for the gods. And then this is the brow that's naked. So, hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and find it helpful. So first off, how I start with my brows is I take my Hard Candy eyeshadow primer and I take literally just a little bit and I smooth it over the brow. You know, it helps lay the hairs too. It helps let everything adhere to the brow and it keeps my eyebrow primed. My first step for doing my brows, we're going to try to do this in steps because I learn in steps. I don't know how you guys learn, but I learn in steps, so maybe this will help you. So I start off with an angle brush, and I have this palette from Forever 21. It's like a cheap little palette. I believe it's like $1, but it has this nice warm brown right there, and I love that brown for my brows. So it's not too dark. Black brows are not good. Black brows have never been good. Nobody's eyebrows are harsh black. You might have, like, I think Asians in some cultures have black eyebrows, but harsh black eyebrows, they should be a sin. Like, they should be forbidden. But anyway, back to the brow tutorial. So what I do with my angle brush is I fill in my whole brow with that powder. And I just fill in my brow with that brown all the way through. I even got a tail now, guys. Please don't mind my burn. I got burned by my curling wand. So I smooth that brown through my whole brow. See? Like so. And then I take MAC's Brown Border. It's really a eyeliner, but I liked it better as an eyebrow pencil because it was nice and thick and it was a perfect brown. Like I said, you don't want to use dark colors on your eyebrows. So this is what I do to guide me. I don't want my eyebrows to go past here, and I don't want them to go past here. My arc should be right through, kind of like the middle. So here, here, and here. So I don't want anything touching this part of my eyebrows. There's not much there, but if you could see, it's like a little bit of brow. That's your fadeaway point. Right about there is your fadeaway point. Don't really put anything in here because a natural brow has a natural fadeaway in the front. So I'll just take my finger and fade that a little more. And then I take the pencil and I line the brow. And this is creating your shape. So this is step 2, creating the shape you like. Now, everybody's brow isn't the same. Some people have more of an arch, and some people just don't have an arch. Some people just have, you know, it's different. I kind of have like an oval arch a little bit, and I like a little tail. So I extend my tail. You see, I'm not really putting anything past right there. If something gets up there, that's fine. But, okay, so that created the shape. And you want your eyebrows to be sisters and not twins. So they don't have to be perfect. Now I take like a little spoolie type brush, and that's when I just blend in that liner. You don't want it to be too harsh. You just want it to blend into that powder. And if you mess up, it's fine. We're gonna have a cleaning up. I mean, if you go too far, it's okay. That's the thing about your eyebrows. You can clean them as you go. So here's the, actually missing, oh no, I'm not, here it is. So I have another angle brush. This is my concealer brush. I'm gonna take my MAC NW35 concealer. It's about 2 shades lighter than me. That's to give your brow a natural highlight. So I'm going to take this concealer and I just put my brush in it. You know, get a liberal amount on the brush. You want it to really be able to kind of cover if you have hairs that grow under you where you want your arch, or if they're just growing in, you need to get them done like me. This is what's gonna cover them. So now you take your brush and you clean up that line. This is step 3, sculpting your brow. And this is what you use to clean up those harsh lines. And this is what helps create the shape you want. So when I get up in there, I like to take it a little higher. And I bring it down right up in there for my tail. So that's good. And sometimes I extend my concealer out a little bit. I don't know why I do that. So then I take my concealer and I blend it downward with my angle brush. I'm just blending. Hope you guys can see. I know the lighting is bad, bear with me. I'm just blending downward with the concealer just so that it's not harsh. And then what I do is I take my finger and I smudge out the rest. Making sure, this part is really important to me, the front. Making sure that I'm getting the concealer blended out, because sometimes people do their brow and you'll see a harsh white line under their eyebrows and it's like, whoa. You don't want people to be able to tell you're drawing on your brows. So some people can leave their brows at this point, right here. But I like to go and really define my brow, so I like to do the top as well. So it looks cool right here. You see my eyebrows kind of look alike, but I can tell they're not complete. So then I go in with my spoolie brush again, and I just make sure I'm blending the whole time. So then I take the concealer again in the same brush. To the top, being very careful. The brows are very meticulous, so you want to be very careful, because you mess up, you can kind of ruin the whole brow. So you want to really take your time. It's no rush. And then I blend out the top concealer as well. So I kind of got the shape I like. I can tell that right there is a little too thin, so I can teach you how to go in. You know, if you mess up, I can teach you how to save it. And then I do the same thing. Take my hand and I blend it out like so. Then, see how it's too short right there? You see how mine's kind of, I like it a little square. This looks really rectangular. Just take my spoolie, I blend it out. So it helps distribute some of that color. And there's really no color up there. It's really just like a little light dusting that's on the top. Because I told you guys I don't like to bring my fill in all the way. So they look, I always do like this to see if they're even. So they're even. And then now what I do is, this is totally optional. You can stop here. Your eyebrows would be beat still if you stopped at this point. So don't worry about this part if you don't have this product. This is optional. This is called a MAC brow set. It's called Show Off. I use this because it really sets my brow, and then it gives it this pretty brown color. And I only do my brow set from, you see where I put in that spoolie? That's where I start. And I brush up, I brush down. Be very careful with this product because it can mess up and you'll have to go back over your shape. And I make sure I comb the hairs up so that they're not in the way. And voila, magic. Your brows are beat and they're standing out. Your brows they help bring in your whole face, so they're very important. And I hope you guys really was able to see exactly how I did it, and you know, hopefully it wasn't unclear. But so I make sure they're even. They look pretty even to me, and I think they look pretty good. So my challenge for my subscribers, I pinned my hair up so that it wouldn't get in the way of the brows. So this is my challenge for my subscribers. I want you to try. I want to see your best effort at beating your brows. And if you don't know what the word beat means to, it's kind of like beating your face with makeup. It's beating you to perfection. So my brows are beat. I want to see your best beat brow. Leave a video response below, and maybe I'll have a big prize for my best beat brow. You know, do it your own. Like I said, I don't know if you guys watched my last video. It doesn't have to look like mine. Everybody's eyebrows are so different. I have thin eyebrows. They're really kind of scarce, but they're okay. They're good for, you know, filling, and they fill in pretty easily. So like I said again, I want to see your best beat brow, and I'm so excited. I feel like this is going to be really, really fun. So you guys, leave those video responses below. Leave comments below if I left out anything, or if you feel that you don't like the way my brows look and I need to change it up. Leave that comment below, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends to subscribe. Bye guys.